Ndewo. So guys, we're going to learn some popular Igbo insults. Now, I'm not teaching you this insult for you to go out there and start insulting people. Nah, mba. No, that's not this video's intention. I'm not an insulter, and this channel doesn't support any form of insult, any form of abuse. Okay? I'm teaching you this popular Igbo insult so that you'll be able to recognize insults when you hear them. You'll be able to know when you are being insulted with Igbo language. Coupled with the fact that I've gotten a lot of requests, do popular Igbo insults, do popular Igbo insults. So here you have it. So do well to share this video, okay? This is Oni and you're welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to join the family. Can't you see that we are growing? Don't you want to be part of the growth? Subscribe to join the family, okay? And share this video. Yes, share this video to your friends and family so they can also recognize or know when they are being insulted. Share it so as to confirm your membership in Igbo Kingdom. All right? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You know the love is deep, right? Kisses. Chukwu gozie gi. Chukwu gozie gi. Okay? Thanks a lot. Dalo rinne. Okay, so let's dive right into this video. But before that, I recommend you to watch this domestic animals in Igbo language. You see that particular video? The link is in the description box. So go there, click the link and watch to, learn domestic animals in Igbo language. That particular video, almost all the names there are mainly used for insultive comments. You can use it to insult people. So watch it to get more insight. You see this description of those things I'm talking about, okay? The wild animal video, that particular one, the link is also in the description box. So find it there and watch it, okay? So that particular one is mainly for praises. But you see domestic animals video, you will see something like ewu, nkita, ezi. All these things are not compliments. They are insults. All right, but for wild animal video, if you hear ago, ag, when someone call you agunwoke or agunwani, you know the person is praising you. Probably you've done something great. Yes, you've done something very wonderful, very special for someone to praise you like that. Agunwoke, you know, woke is a male gender in Igbo land. Then wani is a female gender. So agunwoke. Agumani, and Agu is a tiger. So tiger man, tiger woman. The person is kind of praising you, all right? So go ahead and watch the videos. So, but here we're talking about popular Igbo insults. Most popular. The insult you mostly hear in Igbo land, all right? So insult is called mbari. Mbari. Insult. Mbari. Akbarikwalam. Akbarikwalam. Do not insult me. Ina akbarim. Ina akbarim. You are insulting me. Anaghima akbarigi. Anaghima akbarigi. I'm not insulting you. So when you talk about mbari, mbari is insult. All right, so the first popular Igbo insult I have here is ewu. When someone call you ewu, hey, it's not a compliment, oga, madam, it's not a compliment. The person is calling you a goat. Ewu, ewu, ibewu. You're a goat. So when you hear ibewu, the person is saying that you're a goat. Ibewu. Ewu is goat. Ezi. Ezi. Ezi is a pig. A pig. So ibezi, you're a pig. So that Igbo means you are. So it depends on what you are saying that the person is. Ibewu, ibezi. So when you hear something like that, the person is insulting you, is not complimenting you. Or idikezi. Idikezi. Ga nwaru. Idikezi. You are like a pig. Go and take your bath. Ga nwaru or ga nwaru. Idikezi. So the person is actually saying that, you look like a pig. You stink. You smell. So idikezi or ibezi. You're a pig. Idikezi. You are like a pig or you look like a pig. Okay? The next one is nkitara. Nkitara. Nkitara means mad dog. Because, nkita is dog. Then ara is madness. Not the normal part of the body, the ara part of the body. Not the normal boobs. This one now is, ara. The boobs is ara in Igbo language. When it has to do with parts of the body. Boobs is ara. But in this context now, we're talking about madness. Ara is madness. Ona agbara. Ona agbara. He or she is running mad. Remember, that's all represents he or she. Okay? So ona agbara. He or she is running mad. Ara na anya. Ara na anya. He or she is also running mad. Now, but here we're talking about nkitara, mad dog. Nkita ara, mad dog. So mad dog, when someone call you nkitara, it depends on maybe the situation. Probably you guys are exchanging words and you'll be like, mechegi henge megi agwangi gemezi odike ha ina akpasu mi iwe oge obuna ihe niile na-eme ọ na-ewute m mechegi henge megi. The person can tell you agbozina ka nkitara. Stop barking like a dog, a mad dog. Ina agbo ka nkitara. You are barking like a mad dog. Do you get? So that nkitara means mad dog. Nkita ara. So for nkita to bark is, nkita na agbo. Ọ na-agbo agbo. Nkita is barking. Ọ na-agbo agbo. Dog is barking. So let's move over to the next. Onyara. Onyara. Onyara means mad person. Onyara, mad person. Ibo onyara. You're a mad person. Ibo onyara. So remember that Ibo means you are. Okay? So when someone say Ibeu, Ibezi, Ibo onyara, Ibo nkita. So the person is actually saying that you are this, you are that. And that nkita is a dog. Odiko onyara. Odiko onyara. He or she looks like a mad person. Ibo onyara. Onyara hapmaka. This mad person hapmaka, that kind of thing. Onye nzuzu. Onye nzuzu means a foolish person. Onye nzuzu. Onye nzuzu, a foolish person. Okay? Ibo onye nzuzu. Idika onye nzuzu. Ina ezuzu ezuzu. You are misbehaving, like you're not behaving normal, or you are abnormal. Ina ezuzu ezuzu. Zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. Zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. Now foolishly get out of here. Zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. Onye nzuzu means a foolish person. So when someone say, ngwa zuzuru si ebe a pụọ siso. Zuzuru, the person is not asking you to leave normally or gently, but to zuzuru, to foolishly get out of here. So zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. When you hear something like that, the person is abusing you. The person is, insulting you. Zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. Or sirikezi si ebe a pụọ. Sirikezi si ebe a pụọ. Ezi is a pig. So, smell like a pig and get out of here. So that is zuzuru si ebe a pụọ. Foolishly get out of here. Onye iberibe. Onye iberibe. Onye iberibe is same as a foolish person. Onye iberibe. Onye iberibe. Iberibe gi karịrị. Iberibe gi karịrị. Your foolishness is too much. Or nzuzu gi karịrị. You know, onye nzuzu is also a foolish person. So onye iberibe is also a foolish person, okay? So iberibe gị karịrị. Nzuzu gị karịrị. So the person is saying that your foolishness is too much. Is too much. It's, you know, too much to handle. Onye mgbu. Onye mgbu. Onye mgbu is also a foolish person or a stupid person. Yeah, a stupid person. Ibo onye mgbu. You are a stupid person. Ibo onye mgbu. Ina akweri. Onye mgbu. Like you are talking rubbish. Ina akweri. Ina akweri. You are talking rubbish. Onye mgbu. Stupid person. Koyeriri ihe a si ebe a pụọ. Koyeriri. Igbo is tedious, right? Though it's simple if you listen well and practice, okay? It's very simple. It's not difficult. Koyeriri. That is, koyeriri means like when someone is, you know, saying nonsense. What the person is saying is not making sense. So, koyeriri ha, or you're not buying the person's idea. Okay? So you can hear koyeriri ha. Sieba poor. You already know sieba poor means get out of here. And so, you know, talk this rubbish and get out of here. So onye mgbu, a stupid person. Ibo onye mgbu, you're a stupid person. Imara ife. Imara ife. Some people say imara ihe. Ihe or ife. So depending on your dialect. So imara ife means you don't get sense. Imara ife. You don't know anything. You don't get sense. There is nothing in your head. Imara ife wanne. It's not a compliment. So I'm not teaching you to go and tell someone imara ife. Imara ife is the person don't get sense. You don't know anything. You don't know chimbam. You don't get sense. Imara ife. Imara ife. Onyara. Onye mgbu. Onye nzuzu. So imara ife means, you know, get sense. So please don't go there and start telling people. I'm not teaching you to start insulting people, but for you to know when you are being insulted, okay? Don't go there and say, hey, when you taught me how to say imara ife or how to say onye nzuzu. No, please, I'm not an insulter. I'm just helping you to know or to recognize an insult. All right. The other one is onuku. Onuku. Onuku is as same as a foolish person. Onuku. So it depends on, the one. It depends on how the person wants to say that. The person can just say onye mgbu or onye iberibe, onye nzuzu, onuku. So all these things are not a good compliment. Okay, they are all insults. The person is calling you a stupid person or a foolish person. Onuku. Onuku. The other one is anuofia. Anuofia or anuohia. So ofia or ohia means bush. Anu means, animal or meat, like bush meat or bush animal. So anuofia. So someone can say anuofia. When you hear anuofia, the person is calling you bushmeat. Or when the person just say anu, the person is also insulting you. The person is saying anoman, like an animal. Or the person can say anumano. So it simply means animal. Okay? Probably the person is displaying some animalistic behaviors. The person can be like, anu. Tofiakwa. Anumano. Onuku. Because sieba po, zuzuru sieba po. Stuff like that. They are all insults. Then the next one is mugu. Mugu. You're most likely going to hear this mugu in, Igbo street. When you come to Igbo land, you're most likely going to hear this mugu. No, yeah, but mugu. This person is a mugu. And mugu means what? Mugu means that the person doesn't know what's up. You don't know what is popping. You don't know anything, bam. You don't know what's up at all. That is mugu. No, yeah, mugu. Happy, yeah, happier. Leave her, or leave him. Happier. Oh yeah, mugu. This person is mugu. So mugu, ibu mugu. You're a mugu. You don't know what's up. You don't know anything. That is mugu. Don't smile or say thank you when someone call you mugu. Mugu simply means a village person. Person we no know what's up. We don't know anything. Just like Oyimo Obodo. Oyimo Obodo simply means a village person. Onye Imo Obodo. Okay? So when someone call you, maybe you guys are discussing and someone say, ha, Nibo Imo Obodo. Don't smile. Don't say thank you. Thank you for the compliment. No, see, the person is not complimenting you. The person is insulting you. Oyimo Obodo. Okay? So that is an insult. Oyimo Obodo. Or Mugu. The other one is Onyarulana. Onyarulana. Onyarulana is a bad person. The person does evil. You understand? So when someone say Onyarulana, it means that there are some things you are doing that is not right. That is devilish. So that is Onyarulana. Or maybe Ajommadu. Ajommadu. Ajommadu means a devilish person or a devil. Do you get Ajommadu or Onyojo? Tfiakwa. Onyojo. When someone say Tfiakwa, Onyojo. Onyojo. Idinjo. You are bad. Idinjo. You are bad. Onyojo. Onyojo. Bad person. Onyarolana. Onyarolana. Bad person. Or, a devilish human being. Or Ajommadu. Ajommo means a bad spirit. Ajommo. Because mo is a spirit. Okay? So Mmadu is a human being. So when someone say Ajommo is a bad spirit. So Ajommadu, a bad person. The person is very bad. Do you get? Good. So the next one is Onyori. Onyori. When you hear Onyori, the person is calling you a thief. Onyori. Probably you are exchanging words with the person. It wasn't necessarily that you took something or you stole something. So the person can just call you Onyori because you are exchanging words. Onyori. Onyarorala. Because sieba po ajoin he. Ajommadu. Ajoin means, bad thing. Ajoin he. But when someone wants to insult you, the person can call you thing. You are a thing. Are you talking to this thing? Are you talking to this thing? Ajoin here. Ajoin here means bad thing. Good. So Onyori. You might not really steal anything, but because you are exchanging words with the person can just call you that name out of annoyance. Alright? The next one is also miagono. Hey, this is a very insulting comment. Also miagono. Also is a bat. Miagi ono. Ono is, your mouth. Okay? So also miagi ono. So bats should, suck your mouth. The person is insulting you. He's not telling you that on a lighter note, but he's insulting you. Also miago ono. Also mechapogo ono. Also miago ono. So also is a bat. So the person can just call you also. also is a bat, right? So it means that the person is so ugly, or maybe the person have a pencil mouth. You know how also is like, right? So also is very ugly. So the person can just say also. Tofiakwa. Negodi Kodi. Negodi Kodi. Look at how he is. Also. You get it. The next one is liense. Liense. Eat poo. Liense. Eat poo or eat shit. So when someone tell you to liense or liense, if you come down to our typical Igbo village, you are most likely going to hear liense. Liense. All these elderly women, they will be like, "Why they kene madu? Liense or liense." This child, you don't know how to greet person. Liense or liense. Liense. So guys, please don't go out there and tell someone to liense, because liense means eat poo. Person is telling you to eat poo. Liense or liense. Okay. The next one is ochobage. Ochobage. Ocho means bad luck. So when someone say ochobage, it means bad luck should follow you, bad luck should kill you, bad luck should do anything to you. That is ochobage. Ochoboba. Ochosokwegi. Bad luck should follow you. Or maybe when you wake up in the morning, you do not understand what is going on. You be like, hey, Ocho. Yasokwe tofiakwa. God forbid. Tofiakwa. Chukwajo. Ocho. Ocho sokwe. Bad luck should follow her. You know, that kind of thing. So ocho means bad luck. Ocho. Ocho oboba. Bad luck should, follow the person. Onya asere. Onya asere. Onya asere means a gossip. Maybe you are passing and maybe two persons are just sitting discussing, and you are passing slowly to kind of hear what they are talking about. They'll be like, Imanga we be naga unya asiri. Won't you go where you are going? A gossip. That is onya asiri means a gossip. Asiri means gossip. So when they put that onye, means that you are the person. Onye asiri. Okay? The next one is akwuna. Akwuna. Akwuna means a prostitute. You might not be a prostitute, but because you are exchanging words with the person can be like, Ifroko akwuna or akwuna kuna. Akwuna kuna means a prostitute. Ashawu. Ashawu is a harlot. And you're most likely going to hear this ashawu in Yoruba land. So you can, is akwuna. Akwuna. Unyara. Akwuna. Akwuna is a prostitute, okay? The next one is isiake. Isiake. Isiake means coconut head. They hear, you are too stubborn. Isiake. Coconut. Isi is head. Isi. Go ahead and watch parts of the body so that you will understand what you are talking about, alright? Isi is head. So when they put that aki is coconut, or aki oibo, coconut. So when someone call you isiake, it means they hear word. Your head strong like coconut. Isiake. Isiake. The next one is isi uku. Isi uku, big head. Isi uku, look at you big head. Isi uku dekage. So isi uku is big head. So when you say isi, you mention the name of that which you are referring to. Okay? So it means the head of that thing. Isi ewu, isi nketa, isi bus, or wamba, isi okuko, isi whatever, isi orange, isi nka, isi nka, isi nkozo. So when you say isi is head, alright? So isi uku is an insult. Isi uku is big head. Isiake is coconut head. The person is too stubborn. So isiokwa. Isiokwa is breadfruit head. You know breadfruit, okwa. That is isiokwa. You are the breadfruit head. Your head like isiokwa. Isi ya dịka isiokwa. Isi ya dịka isi akị. Isi ya dịka isi ewu. Isi ya dịka isi azụ. You know, he or she's head is like isi this, isi that. This one is a different one. Isi bawagi. Isi bawagi means your head should burst. Isi bawagi. So when someone tell you, Nibo yara, isi bawagi there. So your head should break there. Your head should burst. Isi bawagi. Isi bariegi. The same thing as isi bawagi. Isi bariegi. Isi bariegi. Your head should scatter. Do you understand? So when someone say isi bariegi, the person is not complimenting you, the person is insulting you. Then there is another one like isi baririya. Isi baririya. So it basically means that the person know they hear. Like if you do anyhow where the person did, the person will show you anyhow. Isi bariya. Agakwani anso. Don't go close to him or her. Agakwani anso. Isi bariya. You understand that kind of thing. So don't go close to him or her. Her head don't scatter. You understand? Her head no normal. She no normal at all. Or he no normal. So another one is ekwensu. Ekwensu. Ekwensu means a devil or Satan. Ekwensu. Ibe ekwensu. You are a Satan. Another one is amunsu. Amunsu. Amunsu is a witch. Amunsu. When someone call you amunsu, it simply means that you know you're a witch. Iba amunsu. Amunsu dikage. Witch like you. So amunsu is a witch. Okay. Arababuogi. Arababuogi. So you know in this context now, the ara is madness, not the breast. All right. So arababuogi, madness should kill you there. Arababuogi. Arababuogi. So I'm trying to be fast so that I can cover most of it because there are so many which I can't finish everything, but I'll try to touch so many. Okay. Another one is opo. Opo. So opo is just like mugu. Opo. Opo. Onuku. Onuku is also like maybe a stupid person or mugu. You know, mugu is someone that doesn't know anything, that doesn't know what's up. So the person can be opo or mugu or onuku. Do you get? Another one is onuishi. Onuishi. When someone call you onuishi, so it basically means that your mouth stinks. Your mouth smells. Onuishi. Your mouth may not really be smelling, no, but because you're exchanging words with the person can be like onuishi dikage. You know, dirty mouth like you or smelly mouth like you. Onuishi dikage. Ezi dikage. Pig like you. Onuishi. Onuishi. Onu is mouth, remember. So ishi is when something stinks, something that is smelling. Ishi. All right. Ineshi ishi. Ineshi ishi. You stinks. You smell. Ineshi ishi. Biko ga waru. Ineshi. You understand? So onuishi is basically your mouth stinks. The next one is et. Et. It means an illiterate. Et. Iti dikage. Ibiti. You are an illiterate. Or iti boribo. Iti boribo. Iti boribo means that your own illiteracy no be here. Like you are too dull for my liking. Iti boribo. In fact, like when someone call you iti boribo, it means that when you see A, you will not even recognize it. You might be very intelligent too, but because the person's mind has changed, like you guys are exchanging words, you'll be like itibori bodikage, easy. You understand? So when you hear itibori bo, the person is not complimenting you, oga. The person is not appreciating you, madam. The person is insulting you. The person is abusing you. Itibori bo. Akpiri ogologo. Akpiri ogologo. Or akpiri ogologo. Longer throat. Akpiri. Longer throat. Or the person can just say osa. Osa. Osa just mean like when you see something, you'd want to eat that thing. Your throat will be long to eat it. Akpiri ogologo. Osa. Fiakwa. Osa dekage. Ina-asa osa. Ina-asa osa. Your throat is too long. Like akpiri gidi ogologo. Like anything you see, you'd want to eat it. That's osa. The next one is ina-esi kampi. Ina-esi kampi. Ina-esi kampi means you stink like a he-goat. Ina-esi kampi. Ina-esi kampi. Ina-esi kampi. So you stink like a he-goat. You smell like a he-goat. Biko ga nwaro. Ina-esi isi. Ezi. Onyara. Onuku. Mugu. Onya amara ife. Onya omara ife. Or omachara ife. Omachara ife means he or she not to get sense, not to know book, or not to know something. Omachara ife. Omachara ife. Imara ife. Ibe ewu. Nkịta ara. Bika abụọzina ka nkịta ara. Please stop barking like a dog. Onuku. You know, so all these are popular Igbo insults. Remember, I'm not encouraging you to go and start calling people all these names, but for you to know when you are being insulted. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up and also share this video to other persons that would love to learn popular Igbo insults. You're most likely going to hear all these insults in Igbo. Like, it's mainly what people use to insult people here. All right, so just be careful and stay safe. Subscribe to join this family and turn on your post notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, YouTube will notify you that we've uploaded a new video. My name is Onyi, and see you in my next Igbo video. Kemesia. Bye.